To put it simply, we cannot stop winning in the NBA. A 6-1 run on the video picks. That means we've hit 86% of our picks on these videos over the last 2 days. Today, it's Wednesday, January 14th, and I have my 3 best bets for you guys. So let's go lock them in. Yesterday, Wemby under PRA absolutely cashed out. Aaron Gordon under PRA cashed out. Bam Adebayo, the pin bet, that cashed out easily. And then DiVincenzo could not go under his assists. His teammates were literally making every single shot. He dimed to them. The day before, Nembhard's under points, Luka Doncic under, Nick Claxton over. Those all cashed out. Then Ivica Zubac pushed at 11. So we've literally hit 6 of our last 7 bets, and I have 3 more bets. In this video, we're going to hop right into here. The VIP has been cashing out as well, and we'll talk about that later. Before pick number 1, hop right into it. 30 likes, and I'll pin an extra bet like I do every single day. For some reason, these pin bets have been hitting at like a 70 to 80% rate. It's just an insane rate that's going to be pinned in the top of the comment section. And while you're down there, guys, go and subscribe. We make videos like this every single day. And like I always tell you, I don't only just show you the picks, I find value. And this is what I mean by finding value. Go over to Underdog. Underdog wants to lag on me constantly, so we'll quickly refresh this page. But let's compare Darius Garland's PRA lines and points lines from PrizePicks to Underdog Fantasy. On Underdog, if you scroll down here, you see Garland, 16.5 points, 26.5 PRA, which is actually juiced to the under, 2.5, 16.5, just very weird here. So you're getting 26.5 PRA on both, but look at his points. You can take 16.5, compared PrizePicks, raising this up to 17. Looking at Garland in his last 5 games, he's actually been over this in 3 of his last 5. And the 2 he missed, he barely missed. He landed right on 16. If he goes out there and lands right on 17, what happens? You're only going to be winning if you're on PrizePicks. Or I mean on Underdog. My first pick, much better on Underdog. My pick number 2 actually is very good on PrizePicks, but we'll get into that. So looking at point guard points, you see the 76ers actually right in the middle of the league. If anything, they're a little bit on the tougher side against point guards. But if you look at Darius Garland's game log against this, it does not show it. So this year in his game with only 26 minutes, he scored 8 points. A really rough game for Garland. I hate how it's wanting to do this right now, but Darius Garland game log. We can see Darius Garland. So that was 26 minutes. He's now up to playing 34, 37, 33, 33. He's basically playing 30 plus minutes in every single game. And then over these last 5 games, he's averaging over 20 points per game. So he's actually hit this in 5 of his last 7 games. And the only 2 he went under, he landed right on 16. And even better, look what he did against the 76ers. So here he went under, then over, under, over, under, over. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's been over this in 12 of his last 15 games against the 76ers. This is a game. Yeah, Paul George is fine. VJ Edge comes fine. Joel Embiid he's getting some points like raised on this line, but we're still getting Darius Garland hit this in 5 of his last 7 games. The only 2 games he went under, he barely went under. He landed right on 16. There's a chance with how he's been averaging, he could land on 17, and that means you're only going to be valuable on Underdog taking this at 16.5. That's where the value is. All of these picks I will give you do have value. If you just want to look at his last 5 games, just the average, he's averaging 21 points per game, and we only need 17 to cash out. It's a good matchup. Philadelphia just kind of mid against point guards, but Garland's killed them. Garland's been crushing this in his last couple games. Even just look at his shots, 17, 13, 16, 23, 15. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, if you look at this, you do have Donovan Mitchell's line quite low. They have lowered Mitchell's line to like 26.5, which honestly could mean 76ers really pay attention to him on defense, send some double teams, which would open up even more shots for Darius Garland. Love him at the 17 points. Pick number 2 has massive value on PrizePicks. So going over to Underdog here, look at Joel Embiid. Look at his rebounds line, 9.5. Go over to PrizePicks, look at Joel Embiid. What's his rebound line? 8.5. If you go and try to take 8.5 on Underdog, you know what they're going to do? They're going to butcher your payout down to a 0.82. It is rare to find a 0.9. So what I always tell you, say you're on Underdog and you can find a 0.9. If you can find that exact same bet on PrizePicks, you are going to be super profitable, because Underdog is basically saying, yeah, he's probably going to go over this very high chance. So we're going to butcher the odds down to like a 0.9. A 0.82 means they are going to destroy these odds. So say you have a massive parlay, instead of a 20x, a 0.82, just having one pick that's a 0.82 is going to lower this to a 16.4x, massive butchering your payout. But on PrizePicks, you can take this 8.5, the over or the under for even money. Looking at Joel Embiid over his last 5 games, averaging 8.8, so over this, under. Just played Toronto actually only at 8. But if we go and look at Toronto, not points, rebounds here. First of all, Joel Embiid is playing much more minutes than normal. He's back up. He was like, the only other game he was under this, he only played 25 minutes. Other than that, 30, 40, 35. He's back up to playing a ton of minutes every single game. Go to FanDuel and you see NBA defense. Again, Toronto's more just a mid matchup. They're really not giving up a ton, not giving up a little. But what I like is Embiid why am I doing Toronto, guys? I'm tripping out. It's not Toronto, it's the Cavaliers. Against the Cavaliers, this is why I got confused. Go over to rebounds and you see the Cavaliers actually give up the, 9th most rebounds. I don't know why I said Toronto. He's not playing a back-to-back. He's not playing Toronto again. He's playing the Cavs. I got the red mixed up, but still. Cavaliers, a bottom 10 matchup, giving up a ton of rebounds to centers. And look what he's done against them. 13, 18, 14, 6 in the game. He only played 29 minutes, 17, 17, 9, 14, 13 in a game here where he got injured. So look at these last couple games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's hit this in 8 of his last 9. The only game he didn't, he played a limited minutes. And other than that, he's getting like close to 20 in every single game. You see this. Cleveland Cavaliers are a great matchup. They're giving up bottom 10. It makes total sense why Underdog is butchering this payout and only giving you a 0.82. It's super rare. I was expecting this line to be on PrizePicks to be at 9. If it is 9 while you're watching this, I'm kind of fine taking it there too. That's fine. But 8.5 is a ton of value. If you watch my videos, that's the value I'm going to bring to you. I'm going to show you, if you watch these right when they're posted, where you can make a ton of money right off the start, because this should not be 8.5. He kills the Cavaliers. Before pick number 3, guys, on PrizePicks and Underdog, with our code BROS, BROS, they'll give you free money, they'll give you free picks, and they'll give you the ability to get on both these apps in Line Shop. You're only going to be as profitable as me if you're on both of these apps, because I'm going to show you where the value is on PrizePicks. Once you play your first $5 with our code BROS, BROS, they'll instantly add $50 into your account. So say you put in $10, play your first 5. Now you have 60 in your account with code BROS for only putting in 10. Underdog, the exact same thing, but they'll add 75 instead of 50. So $10 literally turns into $85 with code BROS, BROS. Both these apps also have free picks. Underdog guarantees a new customer free pick. So if you're new to Underdog, if you use our code BROS, you'll also get this free square. That's an automatic winner right at the start. PrizePicks has these as well. They ran it for New Year's, for Christmas, for the Jake Paul boxing fight. They ran it for the new NFL playoffs. They're going to run it for the NBA constantly. The more apps you're on, you're directly going to be more profitable because you can take advantage of more of these free picks. For that reason, also, guys, Sleeper I talk about because they have the best deposit match in the world. They'll literally hand out $20 free, no deposit necessary. That means you can go and just play that $20, build it up to a couple hundred, take that out as side hustle money. Worst case scenario, if you lose it, there's no risk. You didn't even have to deposit. It takes like 1 minute to download. Enter code BROS, BROS. They have a free pick. You can easily build this up to some good money. Available in all these states, all these provinces. This is no risk. You don't even have to put your credit card information in there. It'll just hand you a $20 bill. And you can build it up with code BROS. Guys, I'm telling you, you're going to be more profitable getting on all these apps because you're going to get that free money, you're going to get those free picks, and you're going to be able to take every single bet I take on this video. Pick number 3, we're going to go over here to Pascal Siakam. Who does he play? He plays his old team, the Toronto Raptors. 35.5 PRA, 24 points. What this means is you can probably go on Underdog and find where the value is. And you can see 35.5 PRA, but 23.5 points. So if you want his under, better on PrizePicks. If you want his over, better on Underdog Fantasy. And I actually do want his over. Look at Siakam over his last 5 games. He's been kind of wishy-washy. Under, over. So he's still averaging 23.6, so just over this 23.5 mark, which is a solid spot. The reason I was getting Toronto and Cavs mixed up because I knew my next pick was going to be against Toronto. So I forgot, but don't worry, we are back. So looking at power forwards, we do see for points, again, another middle of the road matchup right here. Not giving up a lot, not giving up a little, kind of mid. But as you know, Pascal Siakam, it's his old team. It's going to make him a little bit more motivated for sure. We'll go Pascal Siakam versus Raptors. You'll see he actually hasn't been great to this. Under, over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over 4, under 4, you're getting a lot of overs, you're getting a lot of unders. It's basically split even. So why is there value? Firstly, there's value because go over to the injury report. You don't only have Halliburton out, you don't only have Obi Toppin out. Benedict Mathurin is massive because his line was sitting at like 16.5, 17.5 when he's healthy. Now that he's out, all those minutes, or minutes, but also points and shot attempts are going to go to other players. And I think that's mainly where Pascal Siakam is going to thrive. He's hit this in 50% of games against the Raptors when he's came back, but how many of these games are without Haliburton? How many of these games are without Benedict Mathurin? Maybe one or two. And in those games, he probably crushed his points line. We see Pascal still have high games, still go out here, can score 34, can score 30. He's playing his old team, the Raptors. I expect a big game. PrizePicks does too, raising this line to 24. That's why on Underdog, you're going to find that value at 23.5. All these picks have insane value. I will give out also the VIP. The VIP is where I send out 4 extra best bets every single day. And as you see, these picks are absolute money. So 4 extra bets every single day, but I'm giving out one of these picks for completely free on the free plan. If you go over to this, it's on our Winible link down there in the description. Here's a free plan. Get one of those 4 bets every single day, hitting at around a 70% rate. But also, guys, the 7-day pass and the premium 30-day pass will pay for itself in 1 or 2 days. It's those 4 full best bets, 1 4-0 sweep, which we do constantly, and you will make back all of your money and way more. It's honestly just a group of guys all cashing out together. We're all playing the same 4 bets. We're all being profitable. I want the barrier to entry to be super low. I want there to be ability. We can all cash out. That's what I do on the VIP. Always my favorite picks are sent out on the Winible link down there in the description. I showed you where the value is. Joel Embiid, crazy rebound line. Darius Garland, crazy points line. Pascal Siakam, crazy points line. Underdog wants to keep doing this. It's so frustrating. I'll refresh one more time. They want to, PrizePicks is going to go out there. They're going to raise some lines sometimes. So if you're on both these apps, you're going to be much more profitable. I assume, no, they didn't. So Garland, Pascal Siakam on Underdog, Joel Embiid on PrizePicks. We're going to continue this win streak, a 6-1 run on the video, 86% win rate. Go down there and subscribe. So we make videos like this every single day, cashing you boys out. If you're going to do one thing right when I end this video, get on PrizePicks, get on Underdog. It helps support the page. It gives you guys free money. It gives you guys free picks. It gives you guys the ability to take every single bet I take. Code BROS, BROS. Let's have another full winning day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.